Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to show you how you can create mockups. I'm going to show you 3 different ways of creating mockups for your print-on-demand business, and you will then be able to decide which one works best for you. I believe these are the 3 main ways, that I know of anyway, and all 3 of them provide really good quality mockups. And again, you can then decide which one works best for you. Now, why do you actually need mockups? Well, you don't need mockups if you just sell on Spreadshirt, if you sell on Merch by Amazon, or if you sell your products or designs on platforms like Zazzle or Society6, because these websites, they already have inbuilt mockups, so they already show your designs on their products straight away. So you can nearly think about it in a way that they have an inbuilt, mockup generator already. However, if you decide, for example, to sell your designs on Amazon Seller Central, on eBay, on Shopify, or on Etsy, for example, then you will need to provide them with mockups. Yeah, because no point in selling a t-shirt, for example, on Etsy, and you cannot show your design on the t-shirt. Right, so in the past I always thought, how do they do this? Do they really take photos of every t-shirt? No, they don't. So they have these mockups. So you just upload your design into a, let's call it mockup generator software, and they will then put that design onto a t-shirt, and it will look very realistic in most cases. This one here is actually a quite simple example. What they can also do, they actually show the design on t-shirts that models are wearing, right? So that looks then very realistic, and you can even generate video mockups, and that is just amazing. And I'm going to show you how you can do all of that in this video here. You also need mockups if you're, for example, in, let's say, online marketing, and you want to, you market products for your customers and your clients, and you just want to show your customers or clients how their products or their designs look on products. So these are all different reasons why you might need mockups, but let's go into it. I'm going to show you how to do that with the example of this t-shirt here. I'm in Pixels Creators Store here on Creative Fabrica. I'm actually following this designer. I think they have quite some nice t-shirt designs. I'm going to download that, and then I'm going to show you how you can create a mockup like that, or similar, maybe even better ones, in different or on different websites with different softwares. Okay, so the very first tool that I'm going to show you, and it is an online tool, is Vexels. So Vexels, if you are on Vexels and you go to Discover, they do have a mockup generator. If you click on that mockup generator, it will take you to, their mockup generator. What you can then easily do is you just click on Upload here, and you pick this design that I have just downloaded from Creative Fabrica, which is this one, Tropical Beach. And you can see that it is uploading it straight away. It will always take a few seconds to upload, and I suggest that you just wait these few seconds all the time, because you can't really do anything in between. Depends on how fast your laptop or PC is, and what else you've got running in the background. But there you go, it's uploading it, it's optimizing it, and there you can already see it doesn't actually fit very well on it. But what you can do then is, first of all, I always recommend that you change the color, because you want to, depending on what color you want to sell or show this product on, I would normally suggest with this one here, you choose a darker color. So you can already see here on the left hand side, you can just pick the color easily by just moving it around, but also you can pick here, and that's really what I like, you can pick the Merch by Amazon product colors here. So predefined colors already ready to pick without a need to actually picking your own color. So these are obviously colors that have been optimized by Amazon Merch, and they probably have chosen them because they sell best. But there you go, let's just pick a black one. What you can then do, you can first of all center it here, but I haven't actually moved it, which is why you don't really need to do it, but you can do it as soon as you've moved it around. Now, first thing is you should change the size. So you can already see here, make it a little bit smaller, but not too small. It needs to be realistic, and maybe something like that. That is probably how it will look in the end. And then you can move it to the center. Again, when you've moved it around, Oh no, I didn't know it does resize it again. So yeah, make it smaller, and then you just have to drag it to the center, that it looks good. Let me just do that. And then what you can then do, you can just click on download, and then it will give you the downloaded mockup. So there's one way of doing it. They also, as you can see here on the right hand side, they've got related mockups. So they can also give you, very similar as we saw in Creative Fabrica, they give you these flat mockups here as well. And that is really good because on if you, for example, sell on Amazon Seller Central, they will require you to I believe they will require you to have a flat mockup as well. Even though I think they changed it recently, they now encourage people to show the designs on models as well. But again, here, if you change a different mockup, just do the same thing again, pick your color, that's it. I think that looks pretty good. Whoops. And what you can also do, you can also change, I believe, the background. You can see it here. Just change the background. We could make it a gray one, for example, and the design will stay where you positioned it. And that is really good. I think that is a really good way, for example, on if you're selling on Etsy, I always recommend that you have a mockup with a colorful background because it just stands out from the crowd. So many people just have a mockup with a white background, but if you have something like a very very visible, very like neon-like color, or maybe a purple like that, you know, something very bright, even a pink one here, then you can, you know, it just sticks out. Now you can always show your design on on models or flat mockups, and also on the back of someone, depending on if you print it at the front side of the t-shirt or the back. Yeah, so you can see here you can do it the other way around as well, and just so yeah, and then you have to reposition it. Let's have a quick look at the different categories. As you can see here, you've got clothing, but you also have other stuff, for example, on devices or branding like business cards. So that is very, very good. But obviously here in print on demand, I mean, depending on what you want to sell, but you know, food and drinks, probably not. But here a mug, for example, yeah, if you want to place it on a mug, you can do all of that. So I think that should have given you a really good idea of what you can do with Vexels. What they don't do at the moment, I think, is video mockups. I believe they are working on that. But I believe that, yeah, I believe that is the next big thing that they have, just video mockups. So the next one here that I want to show you is Placeit. What you can do on Placeit, you go to Mockups, Mockup Generator. And then here, what you can do, you can just select the type of mockup that you want. And you can see there are already freebies, but also you've got t-shirt mockups, tank top mockups, all sorts of different mockups, not even limited to what you can see here. There are so many other products, like here banners, bandanas, Android boxes, booklets, books, you know, all sorts of things. But maybe now I'm just going to show you how it looks on a model, for example. But again, you can get you can get flat ones here. You can change the background color on many of them. So this here is an example with a model. And I'm going to upload from device, and you go to the folder you downloaded your design to, you pick that one, and then again it will take a few seconds to adjust. What you can do, what's a bit different to Vexels, you actually change the size and you resize and reposition before you put it onto the product. Now you can always resize in between. If you see it doesn't fit, you can just click on resize and you do it again. But this is just where it's positioning it now. What you can then do is just change the background color again to black, for example, and you can change all sorts of colors again. And that's it. Yeah, that is it. If you don't like it, you just click on resize. But I believe that looks quite cool. And then you can click on download up here and it will download the mockup. Now, one thing that is, I think, pretty unique to Placeit, which is why I think Placeit has the best mockups, to be honest, it is if you go on where you can find it, videos, and I believe video t-shirt videos. Okay, they don't only have t-shirt videos, they also have coffee mugs now, and they increase them all the time, the number of them. So you get when you hover over one of these videos, you can actually see how it will look. So they've got these actual videos, but they also have the what they call parallax videos, which is basically a photo, but it's sort of animated as well a little bit. Can't find one at the moment, but one video that I've always found pretty cool is this one here, and I'm going to show you how that works. It just takes a few more seconds to load. So the first thing is we click on insert image, upload from device. We just pick that design again, make it a bit smaller, resize it slightly, move it up a little bit. And you can always use these squares here to help you center it, but you know, on a video, it's not that important how, you know, if it's 100% centered or not. And generally on the mockup it isn't, because it's really just to give people an idea how it will look. But already you can see how it will look. Now we change the background color again to black, and then we can play the video and see how it actually looks. But before it plays, I think it always needs to, yeah, it will prepare the video. So it takes a few seconds. Now, where do you need a video? A video you need if you want to put it on your website, for example, but also the video can be very interesting if you sell on Etsy. So Etsy, they are running, I believe it's still a trial. They are still running a trial on with video mockups. So when I uploaded last to Etsy, it was still going to be a trial, and not all customers will be able to see it, but I think half of them, like 50% of all customers, will be able to see it, and it makes a really good impression. So yeah, I believe, you know, this looks so real, and if you don't 100% understand how mockups work, you really think someone is wearing that. So that is so amazing. You can obviously just download it. I believe it will be an MP4 video, and this makes Placeit really unique. Now, the other way to create mockups is on Canva. Yeah. So what you do in Canva, you upload your design or your image to Canva first. Uploading. There it is. Right. What you can then do, change the background. Right, so this is your design, right? Okay, so and as soon as you've uploaded it, what you do, you click on your design, and then you click on effects up here. And when you're in effects, well, there's all sorts of different effects, first of all, that you can apply to your image, which is quite cool sometimes. But you can also see this Smart Mockups tab here. And you can click on it, and then you can see different ways of creating mockups, right? So you can scroll down until you find some t-shirts, for example, like these ones here, and you just click on it, and then it will just load, and it will apply your design onto that t-shirt. Again, it just takes a few seconds to load. Now, and to resize that, you just click on these, you just double click on it. And what you can do, you can just select custom, which then means you can change the size of it. And you can also change the object color. So let's do that black first. Yeah, and then you can make it smaller. And then you can also move it up and down. It might be a bit too small now, but you know. And then, you know, that's just 3 ways really that allow you to create mockups. And for me, you know, all 3 of them work. When it comes to mockups, you know, it depends on which tool you're using anyway. I think they're all 3 really good. They all deliver you or give you really good quality mockups. If you're more into the video thing, I think definitely Placeit. For example, if you're using Canva or Vexels anyway, it's a no-brainer to just use them. But yeah, as you can see also here, Smart Mockups on Canva, they allow you to put your design onto various products. You know, no doubt that, for example, Vexels and Placeit, they have more. But still, if you're using Canva anyway, this is probably enough to show your designs on models or just flat lay here with a white background. So yeah, definitely some good options. Also mugs, certainly important. Yeah, So all of these are, as I said, 3 good options to create mockups, not only for t-shirts, but for different products. You can also use them to put your designs onto digital products, or let's say not digital products, but for example, like book covers or anything. And then you can sell these on Etsy as well. So very, very useful. Now, 3 main ways that I use all of them. Hope you liked this video. If you did, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on my print on demand journey, then subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.